Greetings and salutations, welcome to What If Blackpool Had Some of the Best Players in the World, Part 3. Stupid title, it needs to be shorter. Right, this is what happened at the end of last episode, just to keep you a little back up, because it's been a couple of weeks since we did the last part. So, basically, they won the championship in their second season, back-to-back promotions. They kept hold of some of their players. I just wanted to check the contracts more than anything. So we've got some amazing players still, and we've spent some money. So transfers this season was actually 206 million. So the big ones that went around were Manuel Neuer went to Man City, Neymar went to Arsenal, Sergio Busquets went to Paris Saint-Germain, Eden Hazard went to Real Madrid, Christopher Ayer went to Liverpool for only 2.9, which is ridiculous. Dani Alves, Tottenham for 875k, and Zivkovic for 10.5 million. We did spend a shit ton of money for, we spent 101 million, which is ridiculous. Bringing in some big names. Remember, we're in the championship. I didn't give them any extra money. I gave them enough money to cover the wages for 1 year. I made all these players' favourite team, Blackpool, just in the hope that some of them would stay a little bit longer, which has been the case. But we bought some big players in. Asmir Begovic has dropped down to the championship. Callum Chambers, Kalinic, we got on a free transfer. Who the fuck is he? Decent. Pereira from Krasnodar. Super Mario. We got Kieran Gibbs, which is a great signing for the championship. El Neni, fucking hell, man. Yeah, some quality players. So what we're going to do now is, using the power of editing, we're going to zip forward to the end of the January transfer window in the first season in the Premiership. How many of these big names are going to fuck off and we're going to sell? Are we going to keep them all now we're in the Premiership? I think that's going to be the interesting thing. So join me shortly. Welcome to the future. February 2nd, 2018 to be exact. So, we are completed over half the season in the Premiership. Neil McDonald is still manager. It'd be hard to get sacked from this job. You'd have to really fuck up. Blackpool are currently 11th in the Premiership after 25 games. I thought they'd do a bit better, to be honest, but maybe they've had other issues. I haven't looked at the transfers. Let's see what they've done. So, outs. Thiago Silva went for 12.75 million. Ronaldo went for 30 million. That's a bargain. He's only 32. Oh, that's a bargain. Gareth Bale went to AC Milan for 57 million. So they only kept Callum Chambers for 1 season, sold him on for 14 million. Congolo for 8.5. So a lot of the players they actually bought in were the ones that they sold. Mario went to Barcelona. So let's have a look at the players they bought in. Mark Munizia first off from Stoke for 8.75 million. Decent-ish centre-back. Nicholas Encluse, a right-back and centre-back. Very good mentals and physicals, 27 years old. Also a decent purchase. Next up, we've got Alex Witsel, the Belgium, 84 caps. That's quite impressive. Central midfielder, 25 million. Not bad at all. There's been some... Chuba Akpom, Arsenal and Leeds, if you watch my series, legend, picked up for £11.5 million. That's not bad at all. He's only 22 years old still. Scored 4 goals in the Premiership so far. Not a bad return. Next up, we've got David Santon, 27-year-old fullback, decent all-rounder. And then we've got Eder, the striker. I guess, no, not him. Different one. Well, he is a striker. And attacking left mid. Not bad. Okay, they made some decent purchases. Bernard Brennan. Okay, well, they've invested in a regen. Who do they poach him from? Nottingham Forest. Okay, good to see they're investing in the future. Salvio, attacking midfielder right. Decent. Yeah, they spent a lot of money. We got the brilliant right back. That's a great signing. He should have been their main man, isn't he? Yeah. £14 million. Joe Gomez, centre-back from Liverpool. Very good player. Ridiculously good physical. Still only 20 years old. Very good signing for him. Gökhan Toure from Paris Saint-Germain. Another right winger. Insigne from Napoli. A left winger. They've got some decent players. Al Hadher from Marseille. So they spent 141 million. They've got in 142. So they spent a lot of money. They haven't really improved all that much, I'd say. It's not You know, they've got rid of some, obviously, Gareth Bale and Cristiano Ronaldo. They've replaced him with decent players. I think I would expect to be better than 11th, to be honest. I think they should be doing better. I think they should be looking at top 6, to be honest. You know, they've still got... They've got Begovic in goal. They've got Mats Hummels, superb player. Obviously, Paul Pogba's still at the club. He's having a shocker of a season. Or last 5 games. He's not having a great season either. They've got Messi, Suarez. They should be doing better than 11th in the Premiership with Messi and Suarez up front. Right, we'll come back. I'm saying they're going to finish 6th. I still think they... Let's have actually look at the table just to see how close it is. 20... Oh, it's not good, is it? 29 points. They are way off the pace here. Right, I will zoom forward in time and I'll meet you back here in about... Oh, a second, because I'll edit it. In reality, probably an hour. But, see you then. Bye. So, here we have it. The final Premiership season. Blackpool's first Premiership season. On this experiment. Anyway, we finished 9th. We improved a bit, I think. Yeah, 52 points. So, we definitely had an improvement over the last few games of the season. But still... still a way off any chance of European football. Champions League especially. I think that's massive underachievement. You got Messi and Suarez. Regardless, Paul Pogba, Suarez and Messi, and doesn't matter the rest of the team. with those 3 players, you should be looking for Europe at least. Messi finished the season on a disappointing 16 goals from 43 games. Still averaged 7.78. He's not bad, is he? He's all right. Legendary striker is the media description. That's not bad. He's had a good tenure at Blackpool. Struggled a bit this season. Interesting stuff. Suarez had a very good season. 19 goals and 35. Tubrak Pom was just a super sub for the entire season. Never started a game. But 21 sub appearances is quite impressive. Is the manager still in charge? Neil McDonald is still in charge. Let's have a look at the... we can't look at the finances. They're rich. We know they're rich. That's all we know. I don't think there's any future. We've got end of contract. Martin Casaras, 31-year-old centre-back, who should be a decent player for them, is joining at the end of the season. So I would say, in my opinion, that is a slightly disappointing Premiership season for the team they've got and spent that sort of money. They bought a number of players in that just didn't work, that they sold in January. There's about 5 or 6 players that they bought in and then sold again. That's quite... And they loaned out Joe Gomez. He should be starting. It shows what sort of a bad manager can do to a team, because they should be doing a load better. There's some really random signings and sales for good players like Mario, like decent player. You bought him for 6.25. Could have easily kept him. Joe Gomez is really weird, that loan out. I think El Neni's a good player. Quite bizarre. Like Callum Chambers is a weird one. Great centre-back. Bought him for 19 million and then sold him 14 million 2 seasons later. Bizarre. I think Neil McDonald's going to struggle to carry on. And that is where we shall end the series. I think we're done. I think they're set up to carry on. It's interesting that Messi's become a one-man club, so to speak, a two-man club. He loves a bit of Blackpool, apparently, living on the seaside. But I think they will definitely improve, and next year, obviously goal difference stopped them getting Europa League because of the FA Cup and shit and stuff. But they definitely need some improving to get top 6. Yeah, interesting. Right, thank you very much for joining me. I think I'll end it there. We could go on, but I think it will just sort of show slight improvements each year and stuff like that. If you've got any ideas for new silly experiments, sillier the better, that I can do, then please leave them in the comments. Like this if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel because it's full of good stuff. Enough said. I love you all. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye-bye.